Now recording.
Welcome to the Issue Crew, where we have issues with ourselves and each other. Fuck you, Riley. I got it right. Yeah. Fuck. Never mind. See, I'm
good.
fucking derailing myself here.
No, this is fine.
This is fine, guys. This is fine.
With me is a wacky cast of individuals. We got Captain Blackbread.
Howdy, lads and gents. Here come the
Yes.
school shooters, by the way. It's that season already. It's crazy. It happens like once every 4 years.
Jesus Christ.
Shooter season already.
Let me reintroduce myself here. I'm Captain Raging Gingy. With me, as always, is Captain Blackbread.
You fucked it up. It's over. The bit's ruined.
Nope, it's not ruined. I fixed it. See, I'm the
bit's
captain.
ruined.
I make my own
Cody
rules.
and Kenny are also here. The
Make
bit's
my
fucked.
own rules.
My
We have
name
Captain
is
Kingston
Crow's
here.
Ass. Excuse you.
Yeah, mateys!
And we got Captain Crow's Ass.
Ahoy!
And we got Captain Riley.
Well, he's not technically captain.
He's not a captain. He's just Riley.
So I'm
Yeah,
a captain,
he's
so
not
I
a-
can therefore ordain him as a
He's a
captain.
not a fucking
virgin.
team
He's
player.
a virgin shipmate
Four and
versus
a-
a Shad
You-
captain.
You are the
Welcome-
captain now.
America's favorite sitcom.
Do you know
Four and a
the way?
half captains.
You're the captain, do you know the way? Holy shit.
Do you know the way? Anyway, we got to go over the poll from last week.
I'm
And
so curious about this. I posted it everywhere.
I am very I'm very
Do you
pleased.
feel no need to explain what's going? You're just gonna go as if nothing is different. Okay.
So I am pleased by the results because by a landslide. Honestly, we got 4 votes for it. Small
Aw,
cut,
shit.
which is mine. Small cuts wins.
Oh, damn.
Who voted for small cuts last
Are you
minute?
shitting me?
Who in this call just went and voted for small cuts? I looked at the poll 2 minutes ago, and it still won, but it had 3 votes, not 4.
I
So
see
who
What did
four,
it look
just
like?
voted for small cuts?
Hold on. Okay, what were the other votes?
2 votes for not understanding the history of your religion, and 1 vote for being sick.
Nobody voted for mine?
I guess not.
What the fuck? Mine was great. So great that I forgot what it was. What was mine?
It was ass kissers, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. Ass kissers. Fuck yeah, that
Hey, I
was
don't
so
think
good.
y'all's poll is correct.
Shut up, Crow Royalty. No, no, no.
Whoa, hold on. It sounds like we have more results coming in. We were a little too quick. Well, what are the results currently? What is it looking like? I think I can
I
still
will,
pull through.
you know what? I will only refresh it once, and then we'll get on with the show. We got 1 vote now for being sick.
Oh,
You guys are ruining the sanctity of the straw poll.
no, it's amazing.
Hush, you
We at
non-host.
least got some engagement, and I
No,
am
no,
happy
no,
about
I'm not
that.
I'm not talking about you in the Discord. I'm talking about you guys fucking voting right now as a joke.
Oh, hush, you
Well,
virgin
yeah, I mean, we
shipmate.
were only going to take the first results.
Yeah, fuck off first, mate. There.
Plus,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
like
like my
it's like
vote actually-
it besmirches the history if the votes are all
The
fucked up.
history.
Also, Riley, it's not like my vote actually changes anything in terms of who actually won.
That's fair. I'm just being a curmudgeon.
You're just being a fucking what?
Hey,
You're being
curmudgeon.
penisy.
hey, Riley.
He's being a smudge.
I'm being a
It's being-
very spicy penis right now. What's up,
A
Gingy?
very smudgy penis.
Very microscopic penis? Got it. Riley, what's your
Very
issue?
microscopic,
Microscopic
smudgy
with
Micro
chlamydia?
smudge.
What's my issue?
What's the matter?
The day- you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. You come to me
On the
Wait,
day of
hold
the
on,
Pope's
hold on.
death?
Hold on. You have a daughter?
I'm
Pope's
doing a
dead.
fucking Sopranos reference. You fucking retard.
Yes, I fucking know. I'm not stupid.
But fucking.
Kids.
You come to me on this day, the day I'm like, Gingy, you know what? I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna let you be in charge. And all I ask is that I just get to have like a chill episode where like I'm not super
Chill.
involved.
I don't know what
And
you're
do
talking about. This feels
you
like a
pick
chill
me
episode.
first. You picked me first to do my issue.
I
Hey,
don't
Riley,
know
you
if you're
know
gonna
why
leave
he-
early or not, Riley.
Hey,
Come on
Gingy.
now.
Hold on.
Hey, everybody pause. Let me explain Gingy's line of thought to Riley, okay? Riley,
We'll see if you know
he
me.
was thinking you would want to spend the majority of your time just chilling the fuck out, not having to worry about being third on the list. So he got you out of the way first so that you can just spend the rest of the time chilling the fuck out.
I gotcha. I understand. Okay.
The trust, Riley. Where is it?
Where is the trust? Where
trust-
do the trust be?
I see the tea, but I mostly see the rust.
Yeah, but hold on.
What's your issue, Riley?
My issue is audio editing. I fucking hate my life.
I
That's-
fucking love audio editing. You're gonna
Captain
lose.
Black Bread.
I fucking hate audio editing. I'm just sick of it, okay? Every day. And you may have noticed that literally every podcast I make is like 3 days late consistently. That's just because I can't deal with this shit anymore. I'm getting so sick of the fucking Audacity mines. My fucking pickaxe is getting rusty, okay? I'm having a hard time fucking cleaving through. There's always some kind of phantom audio issue that I don't find, and then I find out that I fucked it up. So it's like, oh, I'm glad I spent fucking an hour and a half of my life doing this shit that is unlistenable. There's nothing I can do about it.
I'm sorry.
It's already out. The audio's already expired. It's over.
I'm sorry your pickaxe went from trusty to rusty.
Went from trusty to rusty. Tale as old as time. Tale
Comes
as
from
old as
lack
From
of
time.
rusty
use,
to dusty
Riley.
to musty.
Wait, shouldn't it go from rusty to dusty and to musty?
Well, I mean, what? Wait, hold on. So what? I guess it depends on where you're mining. Never mind. Words weren't happening.
I am a dwarf and I'm
Oh my
digging
God, hold
a
on.
hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
I
I don't know what this. What is this? What is this thing you are doing?
Singing a song.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we're digging a hole.
Here's
Diggy,
the-
As
diggy
the
hole.
one and only captain,
No,
But
you have-
motherfucker, do you see my
there are
name?
4 captains here.
carry on.
My wayward son.
Nah.
Until Riley gets back, I want to know, like, shotgun answers here.
Yeah.
Shotgun. So,
All right.
Yeah, Courtney Love
what's
did
your
it.
guys' take on Linkin Park's new singer?
Wait,
have
they have a new singer?
What-
Yep, confirmed new female singer.
Huh?
I mean-
okay, send the song and I will have an opinion for you
I
very
will do it
soon.
right now.
I also did
And
not
don't
know
do not tell me do not tell me what people think of the new singer yet.
No, that's fine.
I need
That's
to know.
fine. I'm getting the link for you right now.
Okay. You could put it in this recording chat. It's fine. If I
What?
can figure out how to get into it.
that is not where I expected your question to go. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Oh wait,
I
oh, you put it in that recording chat.
And I answered before I actually thought about it. Ew. Where'd you post it, General?
I posted it in recording chat. It's called "The Emptiness Machine." Is the new single.
Is it silent for everybody or just me?
No, I can't hear it. If you play it, we won't be able to hear it.
Yeah.
That's fine. No, I was
We
gonna listen
can
to it on my own, and hopefully Riley goes over this part and just removes the fucking silence.
What do I fucking have to remove? Come on now.
No.
We're not.
We're just saying the N word for fun. Nothing
good.
that
Yeah,
needs to be
Yeah,
removed.
I'll keep that in
Right.
there.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
we're just
category
saying
is
neighbor.
people who annoy you. I don't think I should say it.
I don't.
5
Say
seconds,
it.
Marsh. Okay, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Say it.
How many times is Gingy going to relay this exact bit on this podcast?
Oh, don't get. I'll
I
fucking
feel
auto
like it's been every
quote
time
Yu-Gi-Oh!
since-
Bridge, dude. Don't fucking
Hell
tempt
yeah.
me.
Oh,
Hey,
Well, either
all
that,
these
it could be
squares
worse.
make
It
us-
could be
all these squares
Master
make
got me
us-
working.
oh, come on, man.
Are you listening
Alright.
to it, Captain?
I'm attempting to. My computer is being slow, probably because it needs
Okay.
to restart.
Well,
And
But I'm
Gingy,
not.
so
I'm not going
until
to do that right now. I will just wait for it to do its thing,
all
because
right,
it's my hard drive is the worst thing about my setup, because this was the last hard drive in this fucking broke, and the only thing I had to replace it was this old shitty laptop hard drive or like netbook hard drive from like fucking 10 years ago. And it used to run on Windows 7. It now no longer does. And holy fucking shit. Like all the processes are fine except for the fact that first things have to happen on this hard drive. It is so slow. And it is being slow right now. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to listen to this.
okay, I have a
Okay.
collective question for everyone, real quick.
what's up?
What do all these squares make?
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle. I love that only one person answered.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
knew exactly where
listening
you're
to
going
this
with that.
song. I'm not even familiar with the Emptiness Machine.
Oh, it's a brand new single.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Can I see
Riley,
your
do you
cover
have?
like crawling or something?
Yeah, I can do that. Riley, do you have anything else to add as far as?
Audio engineering.
This isn't the girl singer with the 5 o'clock shadow, is it?
It takes too long, man. When are they gonna invent like a fucking
When does she
robot?
come in?
When are they gonna invent like a robot that just makes all of your podcasts sound perfect for you?
Just
There
that
is. You
guy
can
and
pay
get
an
that
AI
guy.
service for it.
Yeah, but it's not good.
Captain, here is your.
Oh, hold
video.
on. I think I'm good to the part where she's gonna start singing.
Well, my thing is like
This is
as long
exciting.
as if it's not necessarily to
Oh,
like
her voice is just girl.
Yeah.
It's actually
Does
I
does she
listened.
get intense?
She can. Yeah. I mean, if you look
I'm skipping through it.
at
Oh,
the new single by itself, where it's original material, she's pretty good. But it feels like whenever she sings, like Chester's song, she tries to copy his energy. And it's like,
I'm
come on,
fine with
you
I'm
just can't.
fine with that, to be honest. Like that's okay, in my opinion. If she's at least, I don't know. It's like, have you heard the fucking?
Wait, did they replace Chester Bennington with
They
DEI?
did.
What's going on over here?
yeah. We've been talking about
Lincoln Park for a minute.
Linkin Park replacing their lead singer.
You know what? Fuck it. I will spin this into my issue for this week because I'm genuinely curious. I had another issue. I'll save that for fucking next week. But yeah, my
That's fine.
issue is
She's
how
got a.
should I phrase
Oh, I'm
this?
sorry. I'll jump in. I have immediate things to say about her, but it's okay. Go ahead.
Controversy band choice, I guess.
controversial
No,
band
I don't
choices.
think that's a controversial choice. I mean,
Well,
how many people do you know that can hit that
you know what?
range?
I got it. Conflicting
interest of the fans.
Confusing what is real.
conflicting interest of musicians. There we go.
There we go.
How do you spell
Oh.
musicians?
Before
got
you
it.
get
I
into
got
it,
it.
can I give
We're
my
good.
opinion?
You know what? Yeah. Let's hear yours. Let's hear yours first.
Put your
Captain.
name on it. It's with all this Linkin Park shit. Thank you.
Okay, well, I think she's fine. I don't see a problem here. I wouldn't say I like the direction that they seem to be going in. It's not as intense as the Linkin Park I liked as a kid. But that's okay. She did crawling fine, I thought anyway. Um
So
I mean, at first when I heard the single, like
Mhm.
that, I was a little concerned because I was like, "Oh, their new singer is just girl voice." Like you can't go from, distinguished Chester Bennington, like those vocals, like you cannot replace those entirely. And that's understandable, but it seems like maybe they're going in a different direction anyway, and at that point they might as well not be Linkin Park in my opinion. But hey, if that's what they want to do, I guess fuck it. I haven't liked their music since like Meteora, so
Is
Right.
this the first time they've been active since Chester?
Yes, it's first
Mhm.
time in 7 years.
Shit.
And in fact, 2 of the original band members, the guitarist and the drummer, are out.
Damn.
okay, so it's not
Well,
Linkin
one
Park.
of them was out because they couldn't tour though.
Right.
It's hard to tour a corpse.
Shit. So to get my thought on it, I have a similar stance to you, Captain. I like her vocal range. She obviously will never be able to replace Chester. Every person is one of a kind, but Chester brought that energy to a lot of people. He was the heart and soul of Linkin Park, and Linkin Park is no longer. How many times can I say Linkin Park in one sentence?
Lincoln
Chester
Park.
was the soul of Linkin Park, and now that he's gone, Linkin Park to some is no longer Linkin Park.
He also brought like emotion and energy into it, which was
That
like
he did. And you know what? Over time, Emily will do the same thing, and that's the name of the singer. That she will bring similar energy. Maybe not the exact same that Chester did, but
She's got big ass shoes to fill, like really, and
oh,
that's not just because
100%.
she's a chick and she'll never actually fill out a man's shoes, but that is it's like fucking what's his name? Think Outlaw Country. Uh oh fuck. Hank Williams the second, Hank Williams Jr. and Hank Williams Sr.
Mm-hmm.
When the original Hank Williams died, everybody expected so much out of his son, and if you ask me, I think his son did a better job anyway. And then Hank Williams III happened at some point, and who gives a fuck about that guy? I think he was like doing drugs and shit, so whatever. But yeah, it
yeah.
happens.
Who
But
among us isn't
sometimes,
doing drugs and shit? I mean, come on.
I mean, as far as I know, Hank Williams III isn't doing drugs now, but at a point where he was giving a bunch of people shit, or being a shithead, I don't know enough
Oh
about this. I'm
shit!
gonna just stop where I'm at before
This is
cut my
fucking.
losses.
It's
But
like breaking fucking news. Chester Bennington's son slams Linkin Park's decision.
why? Fuck, chill the fuck out.
Chester Bennington's son, Jamie, has criticized Linkin Park's decision to bring in a new singer as the band's co-vocalist. Do.
You know what?
Let me read it.
It's not his son's band. Kid, shut the fuck
Stories
up.
there. In one story, Jamie wrote that Linkin Park's co-founder Mike Shinoda had quote quietly. Okay, I disagree with this. I disagree with this wholeheartedly. Mike Shinoda had allegedly said, and I quote, quietly erased my father's life and legacy in real time during International Suicide Prevention Month.
How the fuck are you supposed to know that? Come on. I didn't even know it was National Suicide Prevention Month. Did she
Anyway,
even know that we do our show every time the Pope dies? Every time. We don't fucking know the Pope's dying, but he does every time. And then a new Pope has to fill his shoes. He's never better than the last one. And he's destroying the Pope's legacy every Monday.
See, I don't know what you're talking about. The Pope that we just got today is actually pretty fucking good.
Okay, well, I saw his speech, and I don't think we were watching the same video.
See, I think you were watching the Pope from last week's video. Because the Pope from last week's video was actively fucking terrible. But the Pope that we got this week has promised to end all racism by the end of his week.
I love how
Bullshit.
we're
All right, well,
inventing
hold on.
lore.
Well,
go
hold
from
on.
Linkin Park to fucking Pope.
Well, hold on, because oh shit, you know what? Oh fuck, yeah, my link was outdated. You're right. Yeah, the new Pope seems pretty good.
Yeah, the new Pope is actually pretty fucking good for a Pope. Now, I'm waiting on
Okay.
I'm waiting on us to get to the Pope that ends homophobia before I say that the Pope's legacy is actually like purified. Do you get what I mean?
It's crazy how the new
I kinda
Pope
get that.
rode into the Vatican on a skateboard.
That was
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it really was.
I'm watching it right now actually, and that is pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped about that.
Yeah, like the current pope is kind of the shit.
Yeah, we've never seen a pope like this before.
Never in our lives. Never
We'll
in
have
the.
Oh,
to see. Before
We might
I
have to
do
stop
lose,
doing this podcast so this pope doesn't die.
uh, not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it.
You
anyway,
know
before
what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
nah, it's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. This actually sometimes happens backwards, where a really shitty vocalist is replaced by a good one. You know, the whole Pete Best Ringo Starr effect. Um, like, okay, there's this kind of unknown band. Unless you're in Canada, you might know them. They're called Eidolon, and like Megadeth took their drummer and their guitarist. The guitarist left like after one album. The drummer actually stayed for a few. You might know him. His name is Sean Drover and Glenn Drover, who went on to make Metallusion, one of the greatest fucking shred albums to ever come out, alongside Jason Bay. Okay, no, I can't keep doing this. I could talk about this shit for a million years, but
All right.
they replaced Eidolon replaced their vocalist uh, with a guy called Nils K. Rue, who has his own band called Pagan's Mind, which if you like really prog stuff, you'd like them a lot. But my favorite fucking album, they got the best vocalist they possibly could for the kind of music they were making, and then they just stopped making music. Sean Drover was just like, nobody's listening to it. Why should I keep going? It's like, dude, you just changed the thing that everybody hated about your band. The Parallel Otherworld is an amazing album. Please go listen to it. It is great. Great prog metal.
Okay.
Okay.
Before I guess my final thoughts on the whole Linkin Park controversy. I like it, and like I got the Linkin Park feel from their new single, because I mean Linkin Park does not have a like a defined sound. They are all over the fucking place for their genre. But like the issue being is that there are some they see it as a disrespect to Chester. Like I don't see it as that, and these people are attacking and it's fucking all over Twitter. Like it
You know
is
what? You'll
fucking
never
insane.
know. You'll never know. I bet Cheston would have been fine with it, to be honest. I think he would have been fine with it, but you'll never know because ding dong, he is dead. I don't know if you guys forgot about that. The man is dead. He is not Linkin Park anymore. Go put a mic up to his grave. See what you get out of it.
But like we can have different opinions on this kind of stuff. But like let's not fucking attack each other. Like for a brief example, and then I'm wrapping up my issue. Avenged Sevenfold's original drummer, Jimmy the Rev Sullivan, when he died,
Oh, I remember
there are
that.
some people out there that said, Avenged Sevenfold died right there. And ever since then, Avenged Sevenfold has changed drummer to drummer. I think we're now on Brooks, and he's been the consistent drummer. And he's
Yep.
pretty good, but
That's
it's
what
like
keeps
we
happening
can.
to Ohm. Their drummers keep dying. David Eagle died. Fucking no, okay, maybe it was just David Eagle and Nick Menza. But yeah, and yes, that Nick Menza, the one from Megadeth, was drumming for Chris Poland and Robertino Pagliari for Ohm.
Mhm.
Yeah, like it just felt like the drummers kept dying. Like they had David Eagle at first, and they had Kofi Baker, Ginger Baker's son. Like
Mhm.
this band has been nothing but like virtuosos. Okay, I'm stealing the fucking show to talk about
Yeah,
music that nobody
you're
ever
good.
has ever heard or
You're
gives a
good,
shit
Cap.
about. But yeah,
You're good, Blackbread.
yeah,
So
that band is
Kang,
cursed.
Hmm.
what is your issue?
Wait, before
Well,
we
shit,
move,
I had more to say. Oh, well, so
Oh,
does Crow. So
sorry. Go
before
ahead. Sorry, I didn't know you guys were still
we
wanting to talk about that.
made a joke about this earlier, and I took this as a challenge. Okay. Lincoln Park linked in Lincoln Park to watch Lincoln Park. Link parked in Lincoln Park's parking lot while Park parked down Lincoln Street.
Okay, did
Okay.
you come up with that or did you punch that into AI?
No, I just wrote that down. I spent like 20 minutes. That's why I was so quiet. I was like, how Lincoln Park's
Oh,
put in this?
congratulations.
We're so
I'm
proud
like,
of you.
This is
I'm-
the sort of thing where, like, whenever something you like changes, like, to a deep degree, there's always those people who just, like, can't handle it. Like, there's a difference in discourse between, like, yeah, you know, I don't like her. I don't think she really fits the style versus, how dare you disrespect Chester Bennington's legacy, you fucking bitches! How fucking dare you put this woman in my fucking Lincoln Park? Fuck you!
They could not have picked anybody where they wouldn't get that response. Like, it could be an all-star, just absolute fuck of a man who is able to absolutely recreate Chester Bennington's vocals, and people would still be like, this is disrespectful, this is horrible. No, everybody just needs to fucking calm the fuck down. We got our good albums from Linkin Park. That was decades ago. But as far as
I
like
know and like 3 of their songs.
that is fine, but you should maybe you might like more than 3 of their songs. There's the Transformers one that
New Divide.
Listen, if it isn't In the End or Numb or what's the other one? What the fuck's the other one?
Crawling.
crawling in my skin.
There's that one. There's that one.
The
So-
edgy song in all of existence.
Did you know these wounds would never heal?
Fear is how I fell.
I confused.
What's the one where it's like, I won't be ignored? What's that one?
Oh, that's
It's
Faint. That's
Faint.
Faint.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites as a kid. I listened to I loved a lot of songs on Meteora more than I liked Hybrid Theory, but at the same time, Hybrid Theory is a more solid album than Meteora, if that
Also,
makes
don't
any
forget about
sense.
Bleed It Out.
Oh, it's
That
still
was
so
Minutes to Midnight overall. It's gotta be one of my favorite fucking albums.
good. Is that the one with the Transformers song?
No, New Divide was a
Oh,
okay.
that's
No,
right. New
there's
Divide
by
was its own album,
Transformers. Are
wasn't
you
it?
talking about the one?
Yeah, it was New Divide.
What I've done.
Yeah, I was about to say what I've done is from Minutes to Midnight.
Yeah, that's the music. Okay, Chester Bennington liked he was making the music that he wanted to make before he died, and everybody wanted him to go back to his roots, and he didn't want to do it. So you know what? Fuck you, the fans. You killed him. Not really though, but yeah. You know what? At least he died doing what he loved, committing suicide.
He gave a voice to many that didn't have a voice.
Yeah, as much as I'm really taking the piss out of the whole situation, I was genuinely sad when Chester Bennington died. Like that was fucked up, and we lost too many rock stars that year. We lost Chris Cornell in the same year, and then the very next year we also fucking lost the Pantera legend. Fucking, I'm forgetting his
Vinny
name. I'm
fucking
blanking.
Paul.
Vinny Paul. We lost Vinny Paulino from the creep off. He's dead. He died so many years ago.
Known for legendary.
Bro, I almost just freaked out. I didn't realize you were doing a bit until you said he died years ago. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, Carl read his obituary on the
We
last
lost
episode.
Vinny. It's over.
Yeah, no, that Vinny Paulino dying though, that fucking sucked. That really was like the fucking cherry on top as far as rock stars dying. Did we not lose Scott? No, wait. When did we lose Scott Weiland? Was that 2015? I just know that there were a few years where we just lost a fuckload of rock stars.
2015, age 48 years old.
Oh yeah, heroin overdose. Don't do heroin.
Yeah, that heroin stuff, not good for you, as it turns out.
Yeah, there's the first time, and then there's the time that it kills you. There's no in between. The in between is the struggle before it kills you. I don't know. I don't understand why people haven't learned. Like Andrew Wood, Mother Love Bone, heroin, fucking. Uh,
It's curiosity. It's like the forbidden fruit. It's like, surely if I have it once, like
I'll
what's
be
gonna
fine.
happen?
Yeah.
And then
And then Lane Staley dead, 2002. Scott Weiland dead.
So
I'm sure
My
if I drink just a
star.
little bit of antifreeze, I'll be okay. That's a
so
MoCast reference, everybody. Listen to the MoCast today.
Was that the most recent episode?
Oh no, that was months ago.
Oh, nobody's gonna know that.
They should go listen to every MoCast, and then they'll hear it.
Everybody's got that free time.
So I have an issue that is near dear to me.
What is your issue?
So we all know that whenever a celebrity dies, especially a voice actor, it's fucking tragic.
Oh god.
Marge Simpson.
Oh shit.
Spider pig.
And
Spider pig.
I'm glad you knew what I was gonna ask before I could finish asking it.
No, it was Misty. Misty from Pokemon, and she also voiced somebody else, and I don't remember her name.
Shit, that's
Yeah,
worth.
we lost Misty from Pokemon recently, and we also lost who Kang's about to say. I won't steal his thunder.
do we dare I say it, during this recording studio I found out that we lost James Earl Jones.
Oh.
Man, the myth, the legend, Darth
father.
fucking Vader. And
Weren't there like a few movies that was like a few too many for him to say, "I am your father"?
I don't know, but
He said it in The Lion King as Mufasa to
Yeah.
Simba. He did, like when he was the clouds. He said, "Simba, I am your father."
Simba, I am your father.
yeah, but anyway,
What?
this brings me a little bit full circle to the issue that I have. People getting mad when you use AI to keep voices alive.
Are we not supposed to be? Because like,
That's
if my
retarded.
voice
That's the most
actor dies,
retarded shit you've
I
ever
want
said.
my voice actor to stay dead.
Yeah,
Wait.
Stay in the ground. We'll miss you and we'll cherish your work, but please don't come back as a robot. Unless you come up with good cybernetic technology, that's fine. Then we got to dig up Chester Bennington
I'm
and
more
get the
so.
group back together.
Can I say this on this topic real quick? Voices, I don't necessarily have an opinion on them using and stuff. It's once you go into just using deep fakes of dead actors that it becomes weird as fuck to me.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I feel
that's
the
where
other
I
way.
stand.
I feel the other way. Deepfake of an actor can be seen as some sort of fucking like honorable like tribute to that actor, whereas using AI for a voice is just like, fuck you. We don't even need you anymore.
I like it when it's fun. I like it when it's funny though.
Yeah,
know what
but
I
you
mean?
also gotta
have
I
you
think
like it for
guys?
when
memes.
I mean, speaking of like fucking all this, have you guys heard the very last recorded line that Kevin Conroy did for Batman?
Do not bring that up. Do not.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I
Like
have not.
the
I am-
last line. I'm sorry, Crow, you're gonna cry.
Fuck you. I am not crying on a podcast.
It's okay, you can mute yourself. But like
I'm-
the last line that fucking Kevin said as Batman, like, and this what leads into like how he deafened himself. It's a disgrace to Kevin's legacy using AI to to copy his voice because it's fucking. And I quote, "I care, Joker, about Gotham, about justice, and if it has to end like this, I go out like this, being Batman." Like fucking, like that is so sad, but at the same point, like perfect end to Kevin Conroy. Don't
But-
use AI for him.
My thing is
That's
like,
cool. I don't think that's sad. I think that's fucking cool. It kicks ass.
all right, here's my thing though. It's basically like you get permission from the estates. You basically ask them, "Hey, we want to basically use, I don't know, let's give a good example here. Maybe Adam West. We want to use
Someone
his
tell Crow he's
voice
good.
and get sort of like an AI model of it and say, like, I don't know, maybe like if you're doing an episode of Family Guy. That's basically what I'm talking about.
That's incredibly dishonorable.
I think so. I see. I'm picking up what Kang's putting down here.
Oh, will somebody let
To
Crow
some
know that we're
degree.
done talking about Kevin Costner or whatever his name was?
What the fuck was Royalty so fucking
He
vexed? Hold
didn't. He
on.
didn't want to get sad over Kevin Conroy's last line.
Yep, I definitely I was not going to go through that again.
Yeah, that was a bit of a gut punch.
Kang, you like using AI to keep voice actors alive, correct? That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Then
This is
why
a
did you
hard
put
sell
down
for
your
the
issue
cast.
as using AI to keep voice actors alive?
Basically, no. What I'm basically saying is like
That's his
The-
anti-issue.
what I'm basically
That would be what if it was a quick fix. What it would be? What is the issue?
my issue is people having a problem with it.
Okay, well then that's
Oh,
the
just
name of
edit
the
the
issue.
message.
If they use AI to try and bring back Kevin Conroy, I'm going to punch whoever had the idea to do that.
I
Well,
think
I
it's
guess
a
punch
disgrace to his
Kang
memory.
right now because he's
All
having
right,
the
fuck
idea.
Now hold on, I did bring up the idea of getting permission from the estates.
Like, who do you mean by estate? No one owns Kevin Conroy's voice.
No, what I'm talking about is like, you know how sometimes dead people have like an estate, like family or whatever?
That's the company or whatever owns them, really, when it comes down to it. Like how how Bob Ross isn't owned by anybody except the fucking company he signed on with. Like he has no rights, and neither does his family. And it's fucking horrible. That to me, that's who you're defending right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can also basically say, oh hey, maybe if the family gives consent to it.
I feel like that's a little bit different, but you know, people are not going to be doing that.
People aren't going to be giving consent to do that, and companies are still going to abuse the power.
Like, think about Facebook Reels and how people will straight up just steal other people's content and still make money off of it, even though it's not theirs.
Exactly.
That's what stealing a dead person's voice is to me. So, I mean, you might be able to convince people in the straw poll, the listeners, but man, it is a hard sell for me.
If anybody votes for that as the biggest issue, fuck you.
Man, this is a good episode so far. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Yeah.
You got
See,
me.
Riley,
trying
this
not
is
to
what
cry.
happens when you willingly let me fucking.
Man, you know, I'm really just
man.
feeling like sucking my own cock right now. I'm really in the mood to just be like, man, I'm doing such a great job. Thank you, Gingy. You're very welcome, Gingy.
You sound
I
like
thought
you
you
have
had your mic
experience doing
muted
that,
for every
Riley.
time you were doing that.
Sounds like you're too
really giving the
comfortable
old
over there.
hawk to O'Reilly.
Spit on that thing.
Master's got me working.
Is this the third episode in the row that you've said that?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going
The
until I'm bored
50th
with it.
episode in a row.
And I am gonna cringe every time. Even
And
if
I'm
you
gonna
can't
laugh
see it, I
every
just want
fucking
you to
time.
feel. I just want you to feel that I'm doing that.
That's okay. I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's time for a restructuring of the show. I think we're gonna go ahead and fire Kang and Gingy right now. Okay, so that's done.
Hey, don't fire Gingy.
Okay, let's go.
Well, Kang wasn't
All
even.
right, all right, buddy. Do you want?
Wait, where are the bots?
What do you mean? Where are the bots? The bots are here.
Does
The
it
bots are
record
on my
the
screen.
sounds of them leaving?
Oh, okay, now I can see them.
They're
We'll
not
have
the
to, like,
bots.
Oh,
We'll have
fuck
to
you
figure out
guys.
how to use
no,
those
no,
sounds
no,
in.
Fuck
No,
this
okay,
show,
so-
you guys. We're gonna me and fucking Kang over here. We're gonna start our own podcast called "Smallest Issue in the Sandbox."
Okay, I'm going with them.
Oh,
And we're all just gonna
At
get
least
like
over there,
round
they'll
tabled
make
in
me
a
a co-host.
sandbox, just like sitting there talking about issues,
Yeah, at least over there they'll make me a co-host.
We'll sit around the sandbox. It's like, my issue is when I don't get the juice box that I want at the time that I want it. Okay.
well, they're going to
Listen.
be outdoing each other as to who can have the smallest issue. So it still has to be an issue, but it needs to be a really small
I
issue.
can't tie my shoes, and that's my issue this week.
Which is what Quick Fix Month should be instead.
Dear
Yeah.
God, if we
Who
ever
can have the
to...
smallest, most insignificant issue?
Exactly.
Here's a quick fix to Quick Fix Month. Eat broken glass. There you go.
Remember, kids, if you run into a mirror hard enough, you'll fall into a different dimension.
And remember, kids, if you go
Until
to
we
a
meet
specific,
again.
and remember, kids, if you run into a specific wall at the train
Oh my
station
God.
in England, you will get to go on the Harry Potter train for free.
Dude, how did nobody ever make a YTP where they like go in there and then it's the Mario 64 thing where they like select a star to get?
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, exactly that. That's what I did just a moment ago. The mirror to another dimension. That's
You know
that's
what
what
I
that is.
did?
It's a fucking Mario 64 level. Hogwarts is just a Mario 64 level. It's just really big.
Hogwarts has a different meaning if you're like in the fucking south.
Oh, speaking of fucking Hogwarts, fucking Quidditch champions, guys, such a good fucking game.
Right?
So
Are
good.
we still on Kang's issue? I'm starting to get lost in what we're talking about.
Shut up,
No,
That's
co-royalty.
it feels like we're done.
Yeah,
Captain,
I think we're done.
what's yours?
Mine.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. It's going to be
Mine-
really hard to beat mine. I'll tell you that much. Not
Mine-
enough. What?
Harry Potter and the Half-Black Prince.
Continue, Black Bread.
Not enough mixed drink options at bars.
I don't go to bars. I'm
Okay,
19.
a hard sell for Crow. That
Okay,
you'll just have
anyway,
to make them at
I
home.
can relate
I
to you
guess.
on that one, Captain.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
do. Anyway,
Yeah, it's like which should be another issue on its own. Look, if you could be 18, it used to be you could be 18 and smoke, and you can't even do that anymore.
oh, don't get me started on that.
Yeah,
That is,
if you could fucking go and take a fucking bullet for your country, you should be allowed to drink.
Yeah,
If you could
wholeheartedly agree
choose
with you.
what kills you, right? And your only option is a fucking bullet, you might as well shoot yourself. Fuck that shit. You should be able to have a drink.
exactly. Now,
Or not be able to fight for your country until you're 21. In that case, you can't be an adult until you're 21. So fucking make up your mind, USA. Anyway.
can I go into my
Were you saying something on that?
can I go into my actual issue?
What? No, I was on my actual issue though.
Bro, what are you fucking doing? Did Captain Blackbird just started his issue?
What the fuck?
Man, Riley, you almost got yourself there. I was about to say, fuck, I look like a they. No offense, Crow. But anyway,
Yeah,
What are you, the Crow? Are you okay? Do we need to call someone?
Riley, shut the fuck up.
Captain Blackman's like, my issues where they don't have mixed drinks at bars. Here's why. And Crow-royalty's like, is that for my issue? What's going on?
Yeah,
yeah, no explanation whatsoever.
This
Oh
was,
shit. I mean,
Wait,
mine's
Black
pretty
Bread-
long.
I could have sworn Black Bread actually already went. Hold on.
No, I didn't actually. Though, hey, Riley, do you think you could do me a favor?
What?
Okay,
Fuck.
so my setup for this show is different from my setup being at the computer, and I am very comfortable where I'm at, but I am not near my keyboard. Can you type my issue in?
I swear Gingy just said my
Gingy
name.
did that fucking 5 minutes ago.
Oh, he
It's
did?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Right.
Although I don't know if
So-
he phrased it right.
Oh, not enough mixed drink options at bars.
Okay, well that's completely different from what Gingy put down. So.
Gingy put down lack of mixed drinks.
I thought that was pretty spot on.
Yeah, that
mixed drink options, and I'll tell you why.
Lack of mixed drink options.
Yes, lack of
yes,
mixed
there you
drink
go.
options. Yeah. So bartenders, despite being mixologists, have limited knowledge of drinks. It seems most of the time.
Mixologist.
Yeah, no, really. So like, any option on the menu is likely to be shit. I'm fucking this up. Any option not on the menu is likely to be questioned. So there's usually a few reliable options: whiskey sour, Sex on the Beach, Long Island, etc. And it's not like there's not a good number of them, but if you want like a cool mixed drink, they usually don't know what it is. Like anytime I ever want to order an aviation, a snake bite, or a gold rush, which is basically a whiskey sour made with honey syrup instead of just sugar, which by the way is a bigger difference than you might think. Gold rush is so much better than the whiskey sour. Hardly anybody knows how to make it. They don't know. They've never heard of it. They'd never heard of it. When they don't know how to make the cool drinks, I always fall back on an old fashioned. And as the quote goes, what the hell could go wrong with an old fashioned? As it turns out, yeah. No, as it turns out, yeah, quite a bit. Everybody's taste buds are different, so they all have their own variations on what a good old fashioned is. And I fully expected Kang to be laughing at this point, but he's actually not, and I commend him for that. Good job. You know, because of South Park, the hand job. Yeah, that. Right. Let's see. There is a small issue within an issue here. Bartenders seem to fuck it up. They either add too much whiskey or too much bitters, and that's like according to their own tastes. Only a couple times have I had the ratios correct. And for all bartenders or mixologists in general, the ratios are standardized for a reason. I don't care what your take on it is unless I say surprise me. Don't be a hipster. Now you, as a regular person, sometimes you're given the option to tell them how to make a drink. This is a unique opportunity. You can now patent your own drink. So lads and gentlegents, I'd like to present to you the Billmingschlaup. It's not even a real word, but you may have heard me say it once or twice before. Said with enough confidence and without giggling will get you something I randomly concocted at home. These are totally accurate measurements and not just approximations of what I remember at this very moment. 1 can of root beer, 1 or 2 shots of whatever bourbon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. Tell them it's German. That last part is part of the ingredients. It's important. So enjoy the Billmingschlaup and vote me up.
Well, that was quite the issue.
Yes.
Okay.
Crow, what's your issue, buddy?
Son of a bitch. Oh! Nobody even wanted to talk about this? Am I the only one that's ever run into this? Where's Worf?
Okay,
Worf would totally understand this.
black bread. In
What?
my defense, I don't go to bars.
Because you can't.
Exactly. Now, also in my defense.
Gingy?
Also in my defense.
Gingy, can you go to bars? Wait. Ignore that.
I don't think Gingy is here currently.
Okay. Also, black bread. On another note, why not just make the old fashions yourself? Get a whiskey you like, get bitters, and get what was it that you said was in a?
I didn't list all the ingredients of an old fashioned.
No, in the other thing you were saying.
Oh, the Billmingschlaup?
I thought it was golden something.
Oh, a gold rush? Yeah, I
Yeah.
can make that at home.
Yeah, just
But
make.
I would expect to be able to order it at a bar. It's a really simple drink.
I mean, yeah, but it's also named weird as fuck. And
Gold rush?
yeah, because that's why places don't know them. Because Gold
Dude,
Rush,
they
I mean-
make fucking drinks out of every fucking kind of name. Like, dude,
Oh, fuck yeah, they do.
Sex on the Beach? Like, come on. Who came up with Sex on the Beach? And then it's like,
You
oh, it's this, and that. Hell, don't you know? It's like,
You
no,
did.
I don't, because it's called Sex on the Beach. It's not like chocolate cake. You know it's chocolate. You know it's cake. No, Sex on the Beach tells you nothing about what it actually is.
I know that, but what I'm saying is there's so many bars that have different names for the same fucking drink at this point.
Yeah,
It'll
like how a rum and or how a fucking what do you call it? Uh, Jack and Coke, aka Roy Rogers.
exactly. You have so many different names for the same fucking drink. No bartender, let alone mixologist, is going to every single bar to learn every single name for the exact same drink.
Nope.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Well, they should. Skill issue. Make a Billmingschlaup.
Make a building.
I do like though universally with bartenders, if you ask for an angel shot, they'll fucking know
Oh
what you
yeah,
need.
that's a universal thing, but that's not even because
Hold on,
Oh.
what's a name? Sorry, go ahead.
Do you not honestly know what an angel shot is?
I shit you not. I don't
Angel-
know what an angel shot
All
is.
right, I will pull
Explain.
up the verbatim definition
I'll give
for
you
you.
I'll give you the rough explanation, then he can give you the verbatim explanation. An angel shot is what a girl orders whenever she thinks she's
Or
getting
a patron. It's not just for women; it's for
No,
men
it's not
too.
just women,
Did you
but that's
just call Patron patron?
I said patrons.
Oh
No.
my god, okay.
but
Never
it's
mind, nothing.
it's basically what somebody orders when they think they're getting harassed and somebody won't leave them alone. And it just gives the bartender a signal, basically, that instructs them, hey, call the cops. Or, hey, get this motherfucker out of here.
Oh shit, that's really clever.
It
Yeah.
is.
I don't know the verbatim definition. I just know
Well, that was it. That was in spirit.
yeah. I was like, I can give you the rough definition if Gingy still wants to do the verbatim one.
Yeah.
It's,
Wow, that's
like,
so
that
much
was,
darker
that
than
was
I
spot
thought.
on.
Oh yeah. It's an angel shot because it's like, hey, I need an angel here.
How does it even work anymore? Because nobody knows about it,
Yes,
right?
it
So
does.
if the
General
rapist
public of
hears you
people
say
know what it
angel
means.
shot,
Well, as
you
soon
go
as
up to the
that should
bar.
just be like the magic word for anybody that's like really fucking harassing a girl or guy, I guess, or it depends on where you're at. But now it's kind of the magic word to shut somebody up if they don't want to get kicked out of the bar.
Yeah.
So there's that. I gotta oh my god, I gotta talk to my friend about this because he had a roommate, and with this roommate, when they would go out, he was living in Chicago at the time. He said that they did get kicked out of bars because his roommate was harassing women and saying very questionable things about things that, oh, fuck it, I'll just say it. So, this motherfucker, he couldn't sing, but that's beside the point. He wouldn't listen to anybody that told him he sucked at singing, but he kept trying anyway. I guess at some point, he was talking to my friend and he just said, and this is really rough. He said, it should just be legal to rape girls.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You should have
He
been
stopped being his roommate very soon after. You could imagine. But yeah, I kind of wonder though. I wonder if this guy, or maybe if my friend, heard another girl ask for an angel shot.
Probably.
I mean, it's a little sad that like they would kick him out. I'm sure he probably left because he was like, "Oh shit, that I got to get him home," or "He is my ride home," or something like that. So I don't think that my friend got kicked out, necessarily for as much as he did.
Yeah.
This other guy, I am doing him such a huge favor by not saying what his fucking name is, because I know his fucking name, and he is a huge piece of shit and has too big of an ego. But yeah. Anyway,
John Smith, that motherfucker.
John.
John is actually the name of my friend, but yeah.
Wait.
You got one. Yeah, you got one of their names, but it doesn't have an H. So
Damn.
And you can't see him.
I guess it's better that I say whose name you got. You didn't get the bad guy's name.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah, you actually you just fucking
Guess
what's it called? You just doxed like my best friend, dude. What the fuck?
Well, shit.
Everybody knows he's John without an H. They're coming for him. That's the sheriff's posse. They're coming for him. That's the sheriff's posse getting into some sheriff's posse. And they're coming.
Nah, that's just me on the way to go smash some pussy. Wait, what?
No, some posse.
Bro, shut the
God
fuck
damn it, I
up.
said bring
You
me a
shut the fuck
posse.
up.
What?
Sorry, I had to be mean to Kang for what he was saying.
Oh, no, it's all right.
What are you
That
being
fed into
mean to
my
me
bit.
for?
I kept saying the sheriff's posse, and then he said pussy, and I said no, posse. It worked. It's fine.
He's like, oh yeah, that's me when I'm going to get some pussy, you know what I'm saying? Boy, like he's in a fucking frat house. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
You know what? Yeah, hey, don't make me have another Chad moment where I get laid on stream again.
Again?
Yeah, this was a thing that happened. Okay.
I know this story. Right?
Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, Crow does know this story. I don't remember if I told it on here, though.
No, you not here, but you told it to me privately.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I had the biggest Chad moment, and that was like I was it was like a StreamYard stream, and I don't know where the video is at this point, but it may or may not still be on YouTube. And the thing was, I had a really sensitive microphone that I thought I had muted, and everybody was going on and talking about their things. I had been drinking, and then I will just say I got dragged away, and I became the biggest Chad that ever streamed. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know. This video may or may not be on YouTube still, but they heard everything, and I came back, and then, acting like nothing happened, and they're like, "So, did you have fun?" I said, "What do you mean?" They're like, as my blood is running cold, like, oh fuck, yeah. So yeah, that moment on. Yeah, that moment on. Biggest Chad on stream.
I mean, there was
yeah.
someone else that did that. You ever heard of a little rapper named Shotgun Willie?
I've heard of Boxcar Willie.
No, Shotgun Willie.
Well, I'm cooler than Shotgun Willie because his name is dumb.
Yeah, no, you're cooler than Shotgun Willie because not only did you tell me about this story, your wife was also on the call and corroborated your story.
Yes. So yeah, this isn't like some shit that I'm making up. I could have Pink come on here and also reiterate the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
how I learned this and how my brain has associated with our Captain Blackbread with being the biggest Chad that I know.
yeah, basically.
Man's
This
got
is what
pussy
peak male
on
performance
stream.
looks like.
This is what peak male performance look like.
Yeah, peak male performing sounds like.
You motherfucker.
I mean, I was like a whole room away, so like you could technically have mistaked the noises for like, oh, somebody's small dog is yipping or something like that. And
No.
that's what one of the guys thought it was. But
And
like
then he
when I
heard
went back and listened to the stream, like at first I was so fucking embarrassed. But when I went back and listened to the stream, it was actually really funny. Cause like they're all talking about something and then it kind of goes silent for a moment. And then one of the guys is like, "Is it me or is someone in there getting it on?"
Yes.
it was better listening back to than to live the moment. Because like I said, I wasn't just like, "Oh yeah, I did that." No, my blood was running cold, and I felt like kind of horrible, that had happened. It is genuinely embarrassing. In a way.
Fuck that. I would show up with a shit-eating grin, just like, yeah, I got laid while on stream. The fuck about it?
That's how I do it now. But Kang's talking about showing up with like a dirty Sanchez on his fucking lips. Eating ass.
What?
Yeah, you said with a shit-eating grin. So you just
No,
show
I
up
mean
with a
like a
dirty
shitty.
Sanchez.
No, God, no. That's not what I meant. No.
That's a shit-eating grin in my eyes.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that is not my claim to fame necessarily. I kind of like that to stay buried wherever that video is.
Nah, I
I'm gonna not find it on purpose because it's probably something I shouldn't spread around. But the story is fun.
I'm gonna go find that video eventually.
If you find it, well,
Well, folks, who else has an issue and hasn't gone yet?
Miss Crow.
Me.
Crow, what's your issue?
I'm still fuck. I lost my issue. Shit. Hold on. I gotta go back and check my list because I have a couple. Oh right. Corporations rushing ideas to be finished. Okay.
Yes. Okay, I'm the only one with energy here.
Wait, what was the name? What
I'm
was the
hyped.
issue?
I'm fully erect.
Hold on. I'm putting it in. I'm just putting it in as corporations rushing shit because Jesus fucking Christ, am I tired of it? And
I hate rushing my shit too. I'm gonna sit back,
Riley got the
read the
part
paper,
of this issue a
drink a
couple
coffee.
when I watched a movie that I initially didn't want to watch, then watched anyway. And every part of me when I watched said movie was just this shit was just rushed and it fucked up the quality of it. Not only that, you're missing half of the shit that would be important to finishing out this story.
Why are you being so vague and fucking cocky about it? What are you talking about?
Because well, I don't even know anymore. Fuck. It's Descendants 4. Fuck Descendants 4 as a movie.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh God.
Yeah, that. Would you rather me give vague about that movie and then turn around and give other examples of Hollywood and, movie places rushing shit in
Yeah, there's
movies?
gotta be better examples in the fourth in a line of Disney Channel original films.
I'm kind of sad that this wasn't Sonic 06.
That was
Which
also going to be
That's a good example, yeah.
that was also going to be mentioned and was going to be the first one that I mentioned, and then Riley dragged me mentioning the actual movie out.
Oh,
Shut up.
okay.
Shit like Sonic 06, fucking any Marvel movie at this point. Fuck, nothing is given the time to breathe and actively work through its fucking story.
What Marvel movies are rushed? I feel like that's not the problem
No,
with
a
Marvel
decent
movies,
amount
is that they're
are.
rushed.
A decent amount of them recently have been.
What
That
are
or
they
they,
rushing? What
that
are
or
you
they,
talking about?
that or they've just been completely rewritten and they've had half the time to, make all the reshoots work.
Can we just admire how shitty the fucking CGI is in half of these movies now?
Bro, I went back and watched Speed Racer, and Speed Racer has better CGI than most Marvel movies these days.
Hold on. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you have to be
Hang
talking about the live-action Speed Racer, right?
Yup.
Okay. I remember that existed. That's it. Never watched it. It was like a thing for a minute, and I think it was receiving some promotion from McDonald's at the time, and
It
that's all I
did.
know.
Go watch it. That movie's actively really good for no fucking reason. Like,
Oh,
you expect it to be shit because it's an anime turned into a movie. But the Speed Racer movie is surprisingly fucking good.
I mean, the bar is set pretty low for the anime, just saying.
I mean, I like the Speed Racer anime too, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I've got so many fucking clips of the Speed Racer anime just being really strange and kind of unhinged at times.
Yeah, the
Out
unhingedness
of
made
context.
me like it.
There's
There's a
a
lot
moment where
in
he calls Trixie. He's like Trixie, I'm gonna have to have you take control of the machine. She's like, I can't do it. This is no time to act like a girl, Trixie. And she's like, okay.
I can control the machine too. Haha.
I need that clip.
Okay. I'll see if I can find it, but it's probably buried in memes from old friend groups. It was all on my old phone that I accidentally threw into a jack. Don't
goddamn.
ask.
I want to know this now. Tell me.
Well, I was doing my brakes, and then I stripped out the one screw. I stripped out my bleeder screw, and
Oh,
it was too late to go and like replace it. You know, all the fucking places were closed. And yeah, so I got really pissed off. I threw my phone into the grass, so I thought. No, I didn't. I hit the one hard thing in the yard. A fucking car jack.
goddamn.
Yep, ruined it. There's a hole in it. It's still
God.
sitting on my fucking game shelf. I just left it there thinking maybe I can get the data off of that and like get the clips, but you know, it's at least somewhere in my friend group, but that shit gets flooded all the time by one guy. So I got to go back and see if I can find it. I've got a few good clips out of that shit.
Damn. But back to my issue. Like half of the shit that you see that is budgeted by or that is produced by any of the major companies at this point is either hella rushed or is cut down to like half of its fucking content.
Paper
Or
Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake. They made the text really slow. Oh, well, actually, they made the text itself faster than the original, but you can barely speed it up, and you can't skip through text, and you can't look at the chat log, where you used to be able to hit Z and look at all the text that was said in one speech bubble, right? Each line, you can go back and look at each line. You can't do that in the new one. And also, they made the fucking battles like 30 frames a second, so you can barely make your timing properly. A lot of liberties were taken, but they took a lot of small things out that made the original game really fucking great. And
I'm so
it's
glad.
not too late to update, but they haven't.
I'm so glad that I do not play Paper Mario.
Well,
And
don't be
Play
glad
the
about that.
original.
They're good, except for this remake, I guess.
I
No, the
never
remake is still good.
the Paper Mario franchise. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I tried to play it and I could not get into it.
Which one
Paper
did you play?
Mario, the first two are really good.
The third one's good too, but in its own way.
I tried to play Paper Mario 1 and 2. I couldn't get into them. They were not my style of Mario game.
How?
I don't
It's not
know.
supposed to really be a Mario game, though,
It's
man.
supposed to be an RPG.
Or
You've played those. You
less.
played Pokemon.
I'm only just now getting into Pokemon, Riely.
Okay, and we'll get into Paper Mario too.
I might.
It's well worth it. It's okay if you tried to play the first game and then you realize that all you're doing is selecting what he's doing. That's just how it starts. Like later on, yeah. Well, I think she's just listening, but like
Sorry.
the you don't get the ability to time your attacks until like almost all the way past the prologue. So you're kind of just like making your way through battles. You get the lucky star, and then you're able to you're able to time your attacks after that. And then the game is great. And I can give you a fuckload of tips because the original Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door are like a couple of my fucking favorite games ever.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Oddly enough, I still
That's
haven't
just
played
another
that.
Mario.
That's another.
Understanding the mind of co-royalty. We're
I
having a
mean,
conversation about Paper Mario. Man, I really love Paper
shut up.
Mario. Here's why Paper Mario is cool. Super Mario Galaxy.
Shut up for a second, okay? He said that
I
that
I
Paper
interrupted Crow with that actually.
Huh?
I said I interrupted you with the Paper Mario thing, saying that the TTYD remake was rushed
You're
and
fine.
not, you know.
No, I made a comment based on the last sentence that you said, and then Riely ignored the fact that you made the last sentence.
What was
Yeah.
the last sentence?
The last sentence he says they were some of his favorite games. And I was like, Super Mario Galaxy is one of mine, but you interrupted me before I could finish my fucking sentence.
You said Super Mario Galaxy. That's all you said. That was the end of the sentence.
Fucking cut me off before I could finish the fucking sentence.
You stop talking. That's not how sentences work. You don't
Right.
just stop in the middle of them for fucking 10 seconds.
I didn't
Yeah,
stop.
you do. That's what punctuation is for.
I breathed for like half a second, and you took that half a second that I paused to fucking breathe and interrupted me.
Well, breathe more efficiently. What can I tell you?
Really?
Get better at breathing.
Wow, fucking Riely showing hostility tonight.
Breathing is a skill issue.
It's been
Skill, yeah, sounds like a skill issue to me. Frankly, we don't like any of these skill issues around here. People are saying Crow Royalty has a bit of a skill issue, and I tend to agree.
Hey, Riely.
To agree.
skill issue.
What'd you say?
You know what else is a skill issue?
What?
Oh, don't do it.
Audio editing.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going with that.
Wait, where did Captain Blackbird think he was going?
I know where Captain Blackbird was going, and I think I almost said it, and then I backtracked.
Please, Captain Blackbird, tell us what we're all dying to know.
Oh no. I can't do it.
You have to.
I don't have to do this.
You have to do this.
Hold on, Blackbread, could you say it bears a lot of weight to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
I can say that.
He has a heavy weight on his shoulders trying to get this out.
That's right.
I'm such an asshole.
I mean, I was getting around to it.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. I should have just went for it. It would have been really fucking funny.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Instead, we just replaced it with a bunch of shitty puns.
It's a fucking big fat failure, is what I would call that bit.
Riely, fat lol.
Yes.
I am the fat.
The puns were fucking hilarious.
The fat boy.
That's a fat boy, yeah. Why don't you drink your Bildungsschlalp?
Oh, it's the fat boy.
The fat boy drank too many
Fat
Bildungsschlaups.
boy. Fat boy eat too much Wiener Schnitzel.
He drank too much from the Scheißerhosen.
You don't want to drink from the
The shit hose. Jesus. That's what I got out of that.
The regular
Riely's
hosen,
drinking
not
from the septic tank.
Scheißerhosen.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if you had to drink, if you had to drink the shit of any nation, you should probably go with the one that looks at their shit before they flush it. So they're just trying to make sure they have healthy stools.
They just want to be sure.
Yeah. I don't know if this is true. I feel like I heard this as a story and I just took it at face value. That Germans can actually, like, they actually have a thing that, like, before they flush their shit down, that they just analyze it and then they continue flushing it. Like, this doesn't sound
Yes,
like
it
a
looks
real
like-
thing. It can't be.
That looked like a little bit of bratwurst I had for breakfast.
Ah, yes, it passed through properly. And then they flush it. Like,
Maybe
I
I should
am
shoot
still
a little nut on it before I flush it.
I am still expecting the corn. I have not seen it yet. I'm beginning to wonder if I should go see the doctor.
Go to doctor.
I'm going to shoot in a little load on it.
Just a little load. And send it on its happy little way. down to the Scheißenhosen, where Riely drinks it.
Oh, it appears as if we have my
Did you
little
laugh?
kitty.
God damn it! You said so many fucking shit puns that Gingy just left.
Oh my god, okay.
No. Gingy was here. Just
What?
Yeah,
No,
I was
Gingy's
showing
I'm
off
back.
his
here.
cat.
Gingy's back. Gingy, you good?
Gingy was showing my best friend Loki to us.
Dude,
Oh.
this like I'm sorry, audio
Oh.
listeners, but this cat's gotten fat. Like, he's
Oh
a
God.
fat boy.
Boy, chubby boy.
Do you want me to
Oh,
go
He's
is
a little
he-
chunky.
he doesn't mind being held, huh?
No, he doesn't.
Oh shit,
I
that's
mean,
just like
he
mine.
doesn't mind it when I hold him like this.
Oh, okay.
Hey, do y'all want me to go get Nelly?
No, this is not fucking pet hour. None of the audience can see
I mean,
it.
do you
I
see him
got
making biscuits?
Hey, Pink, will you grab the webcam so I can show off this?
Do you guys see him making biscuits?
I'm not wearing a shirt. Kinda, yeah. I don't know. I saw. Oh, I'm responding to her because I can hear her from the other room. It just unmute yourself on here, and then I'll just yell at you from here. It'll be part of the show. It'll be great.
Welcome to everybody's favorite segment of the show,
Hello.
where Captain Blackbread
Hello.
yells at his wife.
You fucking burnt the roast!
Just yell parlay, you'll be all right.
Are we doing
No.
kitty hour?
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe.
you're
Kitty!
Is there a webcam
Wrong way.
sitting on the CD shelf near the entrance?
Aw.
Kitty!
Nelly.
Even if it's an old one, I'll just plug it in and see if I can't use it.
Shout out to Nelly.
This is Nelly.
Whenever you say Nelly, all I can hear is, no matter what I do, all I think about is you.
He likes looking
Even
at the
when
camera.
you're
This
with
is
my
oh,
boo.
it's another cat.
You know I'm crazy.
This really doesn't do well for an audio
Ah!
No, it doesn't.
medium.
Oh, shit. I think that's it.
Okay.
Hi, Pink.
Hi. So
All right.
everyone's showing
Anyway,
up
have we gone through all of our issues?
showing
now?
off. We're showing off our pussies on the
Yeah, we're
pussy
just
in
showing
bio. Actually,
Scene fine.
I mean, if we're done, I mean, do you think it's a good point to call it, Mr. Riely?
Sure.
You know, I value the first mate's opinions because I'm the captain of the show.
No, there's 4 captains of the show. Riely is the poop deck swabber.
Folks,
he
you
is
can-
the only one that wasn't a captain this whole show.
Folks, you can catch me at linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. My issue was audio editing, and I bid you good night.
Good
And
night.
You could find him swabbing the poop deck.
You left. What a bitch. Captain Blackbread, where can people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com/Captain Blackbread. I don't always sound like this. I've just been dealing with Kang's issue, which was being sick. Maybe. Could be allergies. Could be all the fucking smoke in the air right now. Like, everywhere around me, it seems like, is on fire, and the air quality index says it's green, which means it's fine and perfectly healthy, even though outside smells like a campfire and there's ash falling from the sky.
Damn.
Everything is
Oh,
totally
shit.
fine.
Oh
Damn, is California on fire again?
California is like never not on fire, it seems, around this time of year.
Fair enough.
They're supposed to do controlled burns, but they made them illegal to do because they're worried about the environment. And then everything got dry and then caught on fire, and it happens every year. They need to bring back the controlled burns so that stops. But
California sounds dumb. Be safe.
regardless, yes. YouTube.com/Captain Blackbread. Case sensitive, maybe, so capitalize each word. And then I'm gonna find the rest of what it is that I usually say on here, because it is on here somewhere. Almost there. Oh yes, here we are. To hear yourself on the show, call our voicemail line 727-487-1137. And if you do, you're going to hear a thing being like, Google will connect you, and just let it do its thing. Let it ring. Who knows if it's Riley's real number, but it'd be funny if it was. You could also email us, theissuecrew@gmail.com. Most importantly, vote.
Please
because
do.
this
Yeah,
coming
vote,
up
guys.
election is the most important election. Vote using the link in the description.
Yeah, guys, vote for my problem. I don't even remember what my problem was.
I mean, where can people find you then?
I think it's supposed to be Kang next. I thought I was supposed
I'm
to go
picking you.
last. Okay, well, find me at twitter.com/abearinthenight for my actual Twitter. Or if you, for some reason, want to find my dead Twitter account, you can find that at twitter.com/crowsnest, I think. That Twitter has not been used in almost a year.
Huh.
Beyond that, you can
Oh, sorry.
find a bunch of dead podcasts at linktr.ee/pro_nest because somebody stole my fucking link.
What a bitch.
And yeah, no, somebody stole my fucking link, and it still pisses me off. That's why half those podcasts died. You can still find this show on that website though, which is really funny. I haven't updated it to remove the issue crew, despite the fact that Riely insists that I'm fired. Even though I'm on here more than half of the fucking co-hosts ever were.
Yeah, let him keep saying that.
I'm a co-host. I'm gonna claim that.
He pretends
Wait,
like you're not the best
Gingy.
host.
Hey, Gingy.
What's up?
Since you're running the issue crew tonight, you can just make me a host.
As captain of this podcast episode, I therefore dub you co-host.
Fuck yeah, I'm a co-host again. Riley can't do shit.
Fact,
He's gonna
can
be really
I-
pissed when
Oh
he
my
goes
God.
back and doesn't listen to this, and he may
Oh,
even be
I can't
surprised.
give you the host role. That's stupid.
Oh fuck.
Riley, what a fucking changed
Wait,
up
can I?
podcast.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Please.
can you?
Oh my god, how do I do it?
Oh my god, I can't.
Well, you right click on a person,
Wait,
you can
Kang,
go
you
over
can?
to roles.
Oh no, I can't give you a host. I can only do like the lower
Okay.
roles. Oh, Riley, you fucking cunt
Roll.
nugget.
Where is it? Where do I go to them?
So you
Server
right
mode,
click on
server
the name, right?
deafen. Oh, right
It'll
click
be
on the
down
name.
at the bottom.
Down at the bottom?
You'll see roles, and then a little sidebar will pop up.
Oh my god, yes. This is gonna be my move.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Riley, you.
Wait,
Oh,
Can you
hold
give
on.
him
Riley,
host?
you
It
cunt.
says profile, mention, message, call, add note. Is this not the right thing?
Okay, so
That should be down at the very, very bottom then.
The very, very bottom? What? Okay.
You should
Very,
see
very
copy
bottom.
user ID that's on the bottom. Above that, move to, and then roles.
I'm not understanding how this works.
Okay, we can explain it after the show. You can find me on my personal Twitter at Raging Gingy. I do a podcast with Riely called Pixels, Polygons, and Fun. You can find that wherever podcasts are found. I stream twitch.tv/ppafgingy, where we have been in Assassin's Creed Rogue. I think that's everyone that plugged it. So thank you very much for watching.
Wait, hold on. I didn't plug yet.
Oh, sorry,
yeah, I know.
King.
I tried to get you to plug before me, and you just didn't.
Oh, linktr.ee/grimrealm. You'll find my links to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and everything else.
Hey, before we go, hey Pink, do you want to plug anything?
Uh,
Still muted. Okay.
No, I have
No?
nothing. I'm very
Oh.
minimal online.
Ah, okay.
I have like
Okay.
2 YouTube videos,
Oh,
and that's it.
what's the channel that they're posted on?
Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade at YouTube.
Okay, you've plugged your YouTube channel.
There we go.
There we go.
Yay!
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 you'll
All
probably
right.
find videos of musical movements on there, as that is what she likes to collect. So
Fuck yeah.
enjoy
Eventually.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for listening. My issue this week has been, I was about to read that issue. I need to make sure I'm reading the correct one for me. My issue has been conflicting interest of musicians.
Wait,
I'm
no,
Kang-
that was yours. That was
I'm
yours.
Kang, and my issue has been people getting mad over using AI to keep voice actors alive.
I'm Captain. Wow, I'm seeing all these captains here, and I'm almost reading other people's names. Yes. Okay, well, I'm Captain Blackbread, and my issue is lack of mixed drink options.
And I've been Captain Crow's ass. And mine was corporations rushing shit. Wait,
And
did I
wait, was
say
that
that
everybody?
wrong? I said that wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, was that? I don't know. Was that
I think that's
everybody?
it. Yeah, that
Probably
was
did.
everybody. Thank you very much
Okay.
for listening. We will catch you next week.
And don't
Yes.
forget,
Next Saturday.
don't-
Be there.